Hey there, I'm Dan Hill. I'm with Atomic Tuna Yachts, and I'm here to give you a walkthrough of this 2016 Oceanus 35 Beneteau. One neat thing about this boat is it comes equipped with dual rudders and a deep draft keel and hard chines. So this boat digs in and sails like a champion. Let's go aboard. First thing you'll notice with this boat that sets it apart from the other Oceanus 35s is that it does not have that stock arch that the other Oceanus 35s has. He opted for a custom Dodger built by Iversons, which is one of the most desirable canvas makers for the marine industry. So that sets this boat apart right away. You also notice he had a custom mainsail manufactured. Instead of the in-mast furling, it's got a carbon main. And if you'll notice what I'm going to do here, check that out. That's pretty cool. Another thing that sets this boat apart from the other Oceanus 35s is the German main sheeting system, or otherwise referred to as Admiral's Cup main sheet. What it does is it brings all of the tail ends of the sheet, your trimming sheets, back to each winch on each side. This is a racing type of sheeting system, and you'll notice they come back to each clutch on each side of the helm. So you can trim your main from this side, from the starboard side, and you can also trim it from the port side. It's really cool. This boat is developed and made and customized to be a single-handed boat. You could drive this boat by yourself with ease. There are electric winches at each helm, and you can control each winch. This is our starboard side. It's fast, slow, and I'm going to go over there. At each helm. Fast and slow. So you can have your jib on that side, have your main sheet on this side. You can have your jib on this side, your main sheet on that side. Doesn't matter. You don't need to move. It's amazing. It's a really cool setup. So you'll notice here we've got a lazarette, starboard side. Roomy as all get out. This thing could hold a couple children. Got the new the Genoa in there, unused. All your safety gear, your cleaning products, canvas, extra dock lines. Also, what sets the Oceanus apart from most production boats is the swim step, which is an amazing thing. I can't fully deploy it right now because of our dock situation, but you have a latch over there. You come over here and you undo this, and you've got fully deployable swim step. Really great for man overboard or jumping in the water and having some fun. You just pull it back up, flash it here, and fix the lock over there, and you are all good to go. So with the electronics on this boat, they had various options, but the owner went with the upgraded B&G chart plotter. It's got audio controls as well. You can control your stereo. You can do everything necessary for navigating right here. You've got autopilot, and you also have autopilot on the other side with a repeater. So you can kind of see your wind speed, whatever you need to see here as well. And you can use the autopilot. Compasses at each helm. Your Yanmar engine controls right here. And up forward here, you'll notice you've got a self-tacking jib right across here. 90% jib. You don't have to even do anything. It's like cruise control for a sailboat. You also have full-size Genoa leads as well, with a 110% brand new Genoa stored below, never been used. So if you need some light air sailing, you've got a full Genoa as well. And just standard equipment. windlass, automatic windlass with your chain and rode. Everything used probably 2 times. And now as we walk below, we get into the interior of the vessel. You'll notice it has a separate shower and a separate head, which is really nice because you got a lot of room in there for taking a shower, and you're not taking a shower with the toilet. So pretty cool option there. Okay, in this Oceanus 35, you'll notice it's what's called the cruiser layout. It's got the galley on the starboard side here, gimbaling stove, reefer unit here, microwave, all the things necessary. Great ventilation above the galley here. Very cool storage systems for all your necessary things. This boat comes with a whole layout of culinary equipment and everything necessary for a great weekend or a cruise down the coast. And coming forward, you notice there's no bulkhead here to separate the V-berth. That is an option. It is standard with this boat. You have that available. We have it in storage. We just don't have it installed. That makes for this great open feel. You have on board custom Longchamp luggage that has the Beneteau logo on the back of it. Only pack your bags, come down here, hang them on their hooks, and you have your hanging locker. Some hatches with blinds, screens. Here you have your navigation station with your electronics panel. Everything you need to turn on all your gizmos here. Got a B&G VHF radio, your Fusion stereo system controlled for indoors here at the helm station and the cockpit. And this is your wireless handheld VHF radio. So you can have this up at the helm with you. If you have any problems, you need to report something, you got it right here. You've also got a generous hanging locker here for your wet weather gear and anything else you might need to store. And directly after that, you've got your, what I would call your master stateroom. Okay, and in the aft stateroom here, you have a generous locker here full of all your tools. This owner opted to keep all his tools and other supplies in here. And then below us now, you have all your battery selectors. These are for the winches, all the electric winches, your main, your house, and your motor. And you have engine access right here. Very nice engine access. And I'll show you the main engine access. Directly under the stairway. Of your Yanmar 30 horsepower engine. Very clean, very generous room for maintenance. Thanks for checking out the 2016 Oceanus 35. Brought to you by Atomic Tuna Yachts. $159,000 asking price. Come check her out. She's a beautiful boat.
did for us. He was going to be doing some live stuff with us, but he's not available, so I'm going to have to walk you through some of this. So this boat is an amazing boat. It's the Beneteau 35. It's really kind of a racing cruising boat. And the owner of this boat dumped a bunch of money into it to make it really easy to handle and easy to sail single-handed. He added electric winches. He added this German main sheet sheeting system that allows you to sheet the main from either side of the helm. And it just makes it super easy to sheet. You have electric winches on both sides, and you have controls for either winch, port or starboard winch on either side. So you can be running your jib sheet on one side, your main sheet on the other side, and standing on one of the sides and controlling both winches. So it's really made it really easy to use if you're looking to get out on the bay and go sailing short-handed, or you got people you want to take out that don't know anything about sailing and you want to just control the boat, run the boat, then this boat's set up exactly for that. The current owner went out and used the boat a lot, short-handed. Dan, the listing agent, and his wife, Marianne, they used the boat a lot, took it out, and they can attest that it's just a great boat to go short-handed sailing, and it's a great sailing boat. They put on carbon sails, a carbon main, so you got a really good sail shape. And like I said, you want to go sailing, this is a really good boat for you. It's really clean. It's priced aggressively. Asking price on the boat's $159. And we have a boat show special for the weekend at $154. If you're the first one to enter into a contract, you'll get free title work at Trident Title. So you can save yourself some money there. And it's a late model boat, 2015. So if you were with us yesterday at Joan Burley's talk from Trident Title, you'll know that you get better rates on a newer boat. So this boat's 4 or 5 years old, and you'll get the best rates possible, probably as low as 4%, maybe even a little less. So good incentives for this boat, and you should definitely consider this boat if you are going to be looking for a bay cruiser. You know, I think we should give away another gift. Let's see what we got next.
Hey,
so Mount Beautiful Winery is a New Zealand winery, local owned and managed. And they have given us a prize to give away a red and white bottle of Mount Beautiful. So let's go and pick out Maureen Felt. So Maureen, congratulations. You have 2 bottles of wine, a red and white from Mount Beautiful Winery. So you'll need to come by our Fairlawn office in Alameda to pick that up. So just drop us a note and let us know when you can do that. So, hey, there you go. Nice and easy way to win a couple bottles of wine. Let's get back to this Beneteau. So the other thing that he's done with this boat is he's upgraded the electronics, and he's upgraded to B&G electronics. And B&G, if you know about boating, and you can ask Bruce Nelson this afternoon, they are really a high quality sailing instrument, sailing electronics. So it helps with your VMGs, your velocity made good, and all sorts of things, so you can actually sail the boat faster. And he's upgraded the electronics on the boat. Um, the halyard winch is electric. The jib winches are electric, and it's just really easy boat to sail. Unique thing about this boat also, when you go down below, it's a big open space, and the forward V-berth is really the master's V-berth on this boat, and that forward V-berth is actually open. There, you can put in a movable or removable bulkhead there to block it off, but most people that have these boats, they take that out, which this boat has, and it leaves it with a really wide open space down below. Beneteau has done a really good job of really, opening things up. So this boat is definitely a good one to take a look at. Give us a call, shoot us an email, set up a private virtual showing on it, and we'll get you on this boat.